Oliver Cabell. Oliver Cabell.
Okay.
What do you think?
They're too small.
All right, guys, if you know anything about me, you know I'm a sucker for marketing. And you probably know I do lots of men's shaving and grooming product reviews. I've also done car reviews, travel, food, and other assorted silliness. In fact, I can easily be had by the people that make ads. Now, if you don't know anything about the channel, welcome. And I hope at the end of this video, you'll want to click subscribe. But yes, I've been targeted in my digital space, guys. Anytime I'm on Instagram, I'm scrolling through and I see all these great products that I just need to have. They're micro-targeting me. Everywhere I go on the internet, these ads follow me around. So lately, when I've grown the beard out and I'm not shaving as much, I'm in need of doing reviews of new products. So over the last few months, I've been targeted for men's footwear. I've always been a fan of men's footwear. And I think this would be a nice new segment to get into. So I've chosen 5 products that have been following me around the internet, and I'm going to review them for you and for me. And I've also enlisted the help of my CMO, my daughter Peggy, to help me unbox these 5 great men's footwear products. And I hope you enjoy. Oliver Cabell. Average guy tested. All right, so.
Are you recording?
Yep.
Just so you know what shoe we're on.
Oliver Cabell.
Okay.
All right, so these shoes have been blowing up my Instagram feed. And they're interesting. So I'm wondering what your take is.
Well, it's sleek. White is very in right now. Oh, look at that. It kind of looks like Starbucks.
That's cool. Now these shoes are made in Italy. Made in Italy, shipped from Italy.
Okay.
What do you think?
It's cool. It definitely gives a cool look.
Yeah.
It's got a flat foot.
Mm-hmm.
They come with pre-scuffed.
Yeah, they're pre-scuffed. Yeah.
Which is, and I even noticed it's kind of like a brush. It's not a perfect white on the sole.
It's like they look like they've been worn.
Yeah, I remember buying new Converse and dirtying them in the backyard, so I guess you wouldn't have to do that.
Yeah.
With this guy.
So what's interesting, because I do car reviews and classic cars, there's such a thing called a patina on a classic car. So if you have a car that's been sitting out and living in the world for 30 years, it has damage to the paint and scratches and just life wear. And a lot of the folks today that are restoring cars want to keep that. You know, they don't want to go to like this brand new, polished, they want to show that, what they call patina. So I'm wondering if this is really showing that patina, but it's prefab patina.
Yeah, this is fake patina.
Fake patina. Yeah.
There's no actual history to it. It's just,
exactly.
You can kind of tell. I'd say like the coloring is pretty good, pretty spot on. Looks like real dirt.
Yep.
Maybe even this smudge.
Yep.
But these little scuffs, I mean, I guess they would look like that, but
yeah,
they're just kind of like randomly.
They're random. Yep.
Yeah.
So I'm a big fan of camo, and when I looked at buying them, there's over 100 varieties of these. This model called the Brute really kind of called to me because of that little camo there on the back.
This is called the Brute?
Yeah, the Brute. And they are, from what I gather, they're made in Italy, handmade, each one. And they don't come in half sizes. So you kind of have to figure it out. I size down. I'm typically a 9.5. I'm an average guy. 9.5. I went down to a 9, and first blush they seem to fit well. They are flat, so it's going to take a little getting used to. And the first try on, they're a little stiff, so there's probably going to be a little bit of a break in.
They're too small.
Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think of the overall design? You like that circle, or?
Is this the logo?
It's a common element in many of the shoes that they make. Not all of them.
I don't hate it.
Okay.
I think my favorite part is actually this tiny little stitching details. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
And I like like you said, the camo, just to kind of touch. It's a little, it's nice. It's a little different than the average white shoe, which is pretty popular. But you see a lot of white shoes, and it's, you know, the big thing about keeping white shoes white. You don't have to feel that pressure with these because it's not the point.
Yeah, I agree.
Even the laces are kind of gray, so
Yeah.
they're already kind of like they're worn.
Yeah. It's a little bit of that grunge look.
Yeah.
All right.
I probably wouldn't buy them for myself though.
All right, Peggy. Oliver Cabell. Now this is a shoe that's been targeted to me over and over on Instagram and social. It's just really nice. This is an Italian-made, very nice silhouette, clean white silhouette. And my friend Shaver Boy 516, I'm gonna have to give him credit for noticing that a lot of shoes today are derived from that clean Stan Smith silhouette. And these Oliver Cabell shoes are just that. Now they look very nice and sporty, but not too sporty. Kind of have a dress feel to it, especially in today's world. So you can rock them as I am here with my jeans, but you could also put a pair of dress slacks and get away with it as well. Beautiful, fresh look to them. Now, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm not tying them up. So I'm going to wear these loose. And with that thought in mind, I opted to size down. Since these don't come in half sizes, I took an educated guess that I'd probably want to rock these without tying them. So it's more like a slipper, and I think I've sized it right. Now, if you're the I have to tie them up type, then you may want to go for a slightly larger size. Very, very nice. As Peggy alluded to, sort of a flat Vans type bottom, so there's not a tremendous amount of support here. These are purely just kind of casual dress, kind of just hanging out. And they're priced, you know, they're not the least expensive shoe you're ever going to buy. But if you're looking to rock the Oliver Cabell, the holidays is the perfect time because I've seen them at drastically reduced prices. Check them out on Instagram. I'll try to leave a link below so you can check them out and pick up a pair. I really like this look, the distressed kind of weathered look, the patina we talked about earlier. I love the fact that it has that camo touch. Love the camo touch. Love the camo. And I love their little circle. Just a nice design element in my opinion. Again, Oliver Cabell. Cabell. Now I hope you've enjoyed this video. And if you have, I'd hope that you'd consider subscribing if you haven't already done so. And if you have already subscribed, thank you. I also want to let you know, I'm going to get these shoes out in the wild. I'm going to put them through a series of tests. I'm going to live with them for a while. And I'm going to give you my honest opinion after a month, maybe 2 months, etc., etc. And guys, look for more men's footwear coming soon. I've done 5 product reviews of men's footwear that have been targeted, micro-targeted to me. So look for the 4 other reviews that I've done. And again, guys, I want to thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. But in the meantime, guys, as usual, I want you to keep pushing play. Now, Haley, roll the music.